your hands together for Walter Parks and the Unlawful Assembly.
I'm gonna lay down my soul and shield down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. My soul and shield down by the riverside. Sunny, won't no more. Good afternoon, everybody. Just need a little vocals in Steve's mix, the drummer in the back. Igor, just a little bit of drums and bass in Steve's mix in the very back. How are y'all? Well, in spite of the fact that we're playing music that's getting everybody dancing and moving around, let's just be aware that a lot of this music came from a great deal of toil, struggle, and pain, and all of that. And we won't go into that. It's a happy occasion today, but just be aware of that. We're playing today what we consider to be the soundtrack to the making of America, the building of America. I mean, we're in these canyons of steel, and they make us feel comfortable and all of that, and I'm grateful for the people who put them up. But there's a backstory to all of this, and the backstory is often, very often, folks of color being compelled in torturous situations to build the infrastructure of this great country, railroads and highways and so on. And we're playing the soundtrack that came from that today, and hopefully putting a positive twist on it. Most of the songs are spirituals. Does it sound okay? Are we to your liking so far? This was a code song that foretold of a breakaway, and it's called "Gonna Steal Away." Steven, wait, Igor, we still don't have the vocals in the drum monitor. Steven, the drummer, says there's nothing in this monitor. Yeah, okay, now I think you got it. All right, here's this is a code song. Hold on just a sec. A code song was sung in the slavery days to foretell of a breakaway, often the next day. The legend has it, if you were down in southeastern Mississippi or southwestern Alabama and you broke away, you had to make your way to the Tombigbee River. Are y'all with me? The Tombigbee River flowed into the Mobile Bay. You had to be on the banks of the Tombigbee River in that region, southern, real to deep south, in around December, at the beginning of winter. And you had to plan to walk up that riverbank for a whole year. And the reason is you needed to cross and you needed to find the Tennessee River and also get to the Ohio River and cross the Ohio River. How would you do that in December? You'd walk across it. So you had to plan a whole year in advance. And the Tombigbee River, I don't know if y'all know about it, but it twists and turns around on itself like a snake. And the code that was told the night before breakaway was follow the drinking gourd. And that was a metaphor for keeping your eye on the Big Dipper and the North Star. And that would be your compass there. This is one that Richie Havens, a man that I played with for 10 years and a Jersey City resident at the end of his life, he played at the very beginning of his career a lot, and this is one we dedicate to him. When the sun goes back and the first quail calls, follow the drinking gourd. There's an old man who's waiting to carry you to freedom. Follow the drinking gourd. Follow the drinking gourd. Follow the drinking gourd. There's an old man who's waiting to carry you to freedom. Follow the drinking gourd. Well, the riverbed makes a mighty fine road that you will show the way. Use the left foot, back foot, traveling on. Follow the drinking gourd. Follow the drinking gourd. Follow the drinking gourd. There's an old man who's waiting to carry you to freedom. Follow the drinking gourd. Follow the drinking gourd. Follow the drinking gourd. There's an old man who's waiting to carry you to freedom. Follow the drinking gourd. Well, the river ends between two hills. Follow Ladies and gentlemen, Ada Dyer on the voice. Woo! I'd like to introduce everybody else on your far right, the fantastic Paul Frazier on the bass guitar. On the far left, Adrian Lytle on piano. Etienne. He speaks French and throws me off every time with that Etienne. On the drums, the producer of our record, and essentially the guy who really created this project and just kept saying to me, Walt, we got to do this, Walt, we got to do this. And I finally just gave in, and he knew best. On the drums, our producer and drummer, Stephen Williams. And I'm Walter Parks, and love being back here in Jersey City. Are we still to your liking? Does it have an agreeable sound? Okay, wonderful. We do have a new record out. It's so new that we just put together about 30 pressings of it for y'all today, and it's not officially on cardboard and all that stuff, but it is a CD, and they've got them over there at the merch booth. This is probably going to be the only original song in the repertoire. It's one that I recently wrote with Stan Lynch. Stan was the drummer for Tom Petty and the Heartbreaker for all of the years that he had those great hits. And he's a buddy of mine down in Florida. He's really a mentor to me as well. And he's been nice enough to play on many of the records that I've done over the years. This is one that actually is getting pretty darn good airplay over in England and the BBC, and we're looking forward to seeing what happens with it here. But this is called Shoulder It. Such a long way back. Some people keep pushing on back, but you came all the mercy train because you laid the track. When you shouldered it, you shouldered it, you shouldered it. We shall overcome this enemy. Everybody wants somebody to blame. So we don't load our guns, but there's the freedom to. There's a reason to. Thank you very much. Shoulder. We're going to call up some special guests for this next tune. This is a work song that actually was the inspiration for so much rock music and blues music that came later. Big hand for Ted Chubb on the trumpet. Brian Benninghold, the founder of the festival here, on the saxophone, and I don't know if Doug's here yet. All right. Doug Beavers, just give a hand for him. It might be in absentia, but if it isn't, whatever. I was trying to think of a name for the horn section. The name of our band is the Unlawful Assembly. And how do we sound over there against the building? Does it sound okay? All right, excellent. I think the horn section should be called the Unlawful Horns. Took this from a recording, or was inspired to do an arrangement of this from one of the Alan Lomax recordings from Mississippi, John Lomax's recordings in the late 30s, early 40s. It's a prison work song. I think folks were on site in the field working out a Parchment Farm in Mississippi. It's a gruesome song, but in a certain way it has a twisted beauty to it. It's called Early in the Morning. It's early in the morning, when I rise on the mountain. It's early in the morning, when I rise on the mountain. Oh, it's early in the morning, when I rise on the mountain. You know every reason there, my right side, well. rocks and gravel to make a solid road. Yeah, these rocks and gravel to make a solid road. Yeah, it takes rocks and gravel to make a solid road. Well, takes a good looking woman to make a good looking road. Well, on the trombone, Ted Chubb on the trumpet, Brian Benninghove on the saxophone. They'll be back for the finale in just a few moments. Are we okay for a couple of more songs? Thank you for your support of the festival. It's they do free concerts all around the town year round, and we appreciate your support. We appreciate your support as a band. Pick up a CD. We just did it and recorded it at Atomic Sound in Brooklyn in Red Hook. It's a fantastic studio, and it's hot off the press, and we hope to have it on vinyl soon. That was early in the morning. Since we're since the river's to our back, we must say that water has always played a part in, or generally plays a part in people having to cross it to get to a better life. No matter if it's the Rio Grande or wherever it is. But this is one down where I grew up. It was the St. Mary's River. The Underground Railroad actually was southward for just a short period of time when Florida was Spanish and folks could cross into the St. Mary's River and be in Spain. So it's always been a river, and this is one we're going to do called Wade in the Water. I don't want nobody to cry. All I want you to do for me is to close my dying eyes. Breathe in the water. Breathe in the water too. Breathe in the water. It's gonna trouble the water.
Well, in my dying hours, said I don't want nobody to mourn. Said all I want you to do for me is to have that bell. And I told in the water, in the water, children, away. In the water, God's gonna trouble the water.
more if we have two more. All right, we're going to do two more. Somebody could bring me some water. I'd sure appreciate it. Or anybody else need water up here? Speaking of water. Bring the energy down just a little bit for a universal song that seems to mean something to everybody.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see.
It was grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious still and grace appeared the night I first believed. Ada Dyer on the voice. We're going to do one more with you. Feature the Unlawful horns up here again. Ted Chubb, Brian Benninghove, and Doug Beavers. Come on up, guys. Have y'all enjoyed the set this afternoon? Support the food trucks too. They're here and making the city better. Thank you very much. Thanks to the VIPs over there. Thanks to everybody. This is an old spiritual as well. Originally came from a bit in scripture called something about Barnabas. I think it's sung better to sing it Barnabas. We're the Unlawful Assembly. I'm Walter Parks. We've got a new record out. We've got samples of those. I mean, new pressings. They're CDs, but they're over in the merch tent. They're T-shirts, and it's a fine-looking T-shirt, I think. And pick it up, ladies and gents. Thank you so much for playing this afternoon, and this is gonna be fun. In the book of James, healing the sick and the crippled and lame. He gave to the poor and the needy bread. He healed the sick, people he raised the dead. They tell me that he came from Galilee. He stood by a man who could not see. The man was blind and crippled from birth. They tell me his name was Barnabas. He said, oh, blind Barnabas stood on the way. Stood on the way. Oh, blind Barnabas stood on the way. God Almighty have mercy on me. Oh, blind Barnabas stood on the way. Woo! Stood on the way. Oh, blind Barnabas stood on the way. Come on. Well, when Barnabas heard that the Lord was nigh, he fell to his knees, began to cry. Son of thine, old man from Galilee, can't you have just a little mercy on me? He said, oh, Lord, son of David. Oh, Lord, Mary's baby. Oh, Lord, be the healing hand. A blind man. Oh, Lord, son of David. Oh, Lord, Mary's baby. All the hearts solo. Stopped and looked around. He saw Barnabas on the ground. He touched his eye with the palm of his hand, and Barnabas saw like a natural man. He said, oh Lord, son of David. Oh Lord, Mary's baby. Oh Lord, be the healing hand. I'm a blind man. Oh Lord, son of David. Blind Barnabas stood on the way. Blind Barnabas stood on the way. Oh, 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 blind Barnabas stood on the way. New Orleans, New Orleans. Oh, blind Barnabas stood on the way. Stood on the way. Oh, blind Barnabas stood on the way. Blind Barnabas stood on the way. Come on! Woo-hoo! Oh, blind Barnabas stood on the way. Stood on the way. Blind Barnabas stood on the way. Oh, blind Barnabas stood on the way. Blind Barnabas stood on the way. Oh, blind Barnabas stood on the way. God Almighty, have mercy on me. Thank y'all very much for dancing, listening, and grooving. I'm Walter Parks, and this is the Unlawful Assembly. Brian, thank you for having us at the Jersey City Jazz Festival. Thank you very much.